Let's see.
Hello, everyone.
We're live.
We're live. Sorry, there's a little bit of a delay there.
Oh, hell yeah.
What?
DC animated movie Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Someone's looking through old DVDs.
I'm looking for my copy of Mortal Kombat. There it is.
Oh, you have a copy of Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
I promised him that we would watch it after the stream, and he's very excited.
It's my favorite bad movie.
My favorite bad movie is Alpha and Omega because it's just gold.
Oh, you haven't seen. Well, I'm showing you newer Mortal Kombat though too. Like I haven't showed you the '90s version.
The fact that it is the 90s version means that it might be insane.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Get rid of that. All right, we'll be right back to doing Ender, doing some more sketching for him. Because I've noticed a few things I wanted to do. I said last time, like, I don't need to do this. Then, of course, my brain went, I should do that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to edit more of his sketch. To make it look more like a foxy face and less like a cat face. And there's not too many edits I have to do in order to do that, which is very nice.
You know what I did notice though?
Hmm.
Is that this is more kind of like in a triangular shape while this is more rounded.
Yeah. It's also like a weird different angle.
Yeah.
The nose is the biggest thing that's making it look like
That's
a cat
true.
right
That's
now.
true.
And I gotta fix the eyes. But let me grab my sketchy pencil. Grab my tablet.
Gonna grab the sketchy pencil.
Slightly behind today, only because we've been editing
The book
the book.
that's coming along fantastically.
I'm so excited.
Is that a word? Fantastically? No,
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what? If freaking Willow from Buffy the Vampire Slayer would say it, it's a word. And she adds ly to things randomly because that's how her character design is.
Then I aspire to be Willow, but not as a lesbian.
Everyone should be.
All right, let's all be more of an ass kicker and a lesbian, y'all. That's all there is to it.
I need this.
And I need you. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
All right, guys, welcome back to the stream. So I'm going to be doing some art. We got this fox guy here with a fox that's representing the character I'm going to be drawing.
You mean I'm going to be drawing? Stealing my work, you cad.
This isn't my channel.
Get back here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice little. I'm gonna bring that reference. I'm still really proud of the eyes I made.
Oh yeah, your eyes are very animal and human adjacent all at the same time. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot.
Hell yeah! Thank you.
It's Fox. And Fox? Question mark.
Fox. Because I think the main thing is like I needed these little lines, but those lines don't happen because that's more of like a cat aesthetic with
Right.
the things going right to the nose.
Maybe.
These go down.
We got a
These
kitty.
just go down. They just function.
The kitty's joined us. I see you.
I have a cat.
Yeah. What you doing, baby? Meow? Are you a kitty? You're a cat. Yeah, she's a good kitty. Oh, I'm excited. It's been a good weekend, and then we're gonna watch Mortal Kombat. And it's gonna be even better. I can't stop talking about it. I'm so excited. Like you not know how excited I am with how great and how bad this movie is.
And then later this week we have to watch the Dungeons and Dragons movie, not the new one that came out, the old Dragonlance animated movie that had 3 different styles of animation in it and was absolutely horrendous, but I loved it.
I'm excited. It's gonna be something fantastic.
There we go. That's all I needed to do. Why is it not the color I want?
Why is it not the color I want?
I was working on bubbles.
I was working on bubbles.
This is going to be a pain in its own self because it's just how he's been functioning lately.
Gonna be a pain in himself because how it's been functioning lately.
Ah.
What am I doing?
Should yeah, no,
Hmm?
like that. And I just gotta fix his nose.
Just like art. I like it if you like it. Oh, look at this big baby. Cassio. That's our kid. Hey, don't play with me.
So play with whoever he wants.
It's my baby.
And then I need to do the more circular nose.
Hi. We've been walking. We've been chilling. Kind of hanging out, working out, just being some goofs, having some gaps. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we did start working out, which is nice.
It's been very nice. So I'm thinking, and I
Mm-hmm.
want to ask you while we're here, I guess. We're walking,
Mm-hmm.
we're shadow boxing. Is there anything at any point that you want to explore or try?
I do want to teach you how to dance.
You want to teach me how to dance?
Yeah.
Okay.
You keep saying no, and I'm like, babe, I've been doing all these other things.
I do a lot of things that you want to do.
Yeah, but dance is the one thing that you've been super hesitant about, and I'm just like, babe,
I like dancing. I don't know.
you say that, but then we don't do the dance.
Well, we do the dance at the clubbing.
Oh, that looks so much more badass. No, we don't go to the club. We went to the club once in the fall,
Yeah,
like
but I mean,
4 months ago.
we can eventually go again.
True.
We'll get the car fixed. We'll get some money together. We'll go back out and go clubbing.
Yeah, clubbing's expensive.
Yeah, it can be. I mean, especially if we're getting older. So at some point, it's going to be like 30, 45 minutes. It was like before, we're having so much fun. And then 30, 45 minutes, we're like, oh, my back hurts. But I can't stop dancing. How much is a drink? $18. You know what? We can get one of those. We'll split it.
Yeah, we'll just split it. It's fine. Hell yeah, I did want to make. So I have to make his ears more on top of his head. That's one thing I noticed.
Yeah.
The two on the side.
Put them on top of his head without it being like radar ears. Like beep, 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 beep.
Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Oh my god. I don't know why my brain's like, Elmo's World. I'm like, stop. Why does it look, does the nose look more like a cat nose now? Cielo, come here.
Baby.
No, because it's not triangle enough. Could make it more. There we go. That helps.
Oh, yeah. That looks better.
Oh, yeah.
Much better.
Gonna redo the ears.
Ah.
Like an Easter bunny. Just gonna eat the ears. What are you doing? I did the thing with the mouth. Do you think the mouth looks better?
I like that. Yeah, because it kind of really it's very rounded on the sides,
Yeah.
and it lays more flat at the top part of the jaw and really sticks out.
Does it make sense to the boy? Yeah, it makes sense.
I beat a game recently, and now I'm kind of considering what game I want to focus on next. Do you know what I mean?
What game did you beat, March?
I beat Untitled Goose Game by House House, and honestly, I am super satisfied and happy with myself. Technically, I can do all the extra stuff now, which I'm considering, because there was a new list that popped up, and I'm like, I thought about it. I really did. Re-going through the game again would be fun, but I'm like,
Wait, they have another list that came up?
yeah, but it's like a new game plus sort of thing, but there's also like there's the here's some extra things you can do list while at the same time there's a challenge list that's added. It's all the same lists from all the same areas, but then what you
He
have
looks
to
like a raccoon now.
oh no.
Because his ears isn't tall enough, he looks like a raccoon.
Yeah. They also kind of got like a rounded like ovalish point to them. Cuz like look,
Yeah, I'm looking.
um yeah, I want to run around as the goose and do all the things and replay through all the areas. Playing through all the areas though, they give you all the same lists, and the challenge is that you have to complete them before the church bell goes off,
Oh, okay.
which I don't know if I'm built like that. So like I thought about doing the extra list as it could be fun, but at the same time I'm like I just want to pick up a new game and just start playing it. There's always like the same old go to. Like I can go to Overwatch and play Overwatch and get frustrated or do really good and be happy. But I always just like to have the backup game that I eventually want to go to and just grind out and be like, yep. And so I'm thinking of going and re-downloading a game called Death Stranding.
You know what game you haven't finished yet that I've been excited to watch you play?
Was it?
The Mark of Cain game, the vampire dude that's in the dungeon walking
Because I'm
around.
stuck and it's annoying. And it's hard because like it's old school PS1 like controls. So like
um,
I'm in this area where I get this spell, and there's these like two spellcaster dudes who literally like everything's so angular and like in a very particular like where you point is the direction kind of PS1 graphic ordeal. And there's these like spellcasters that continuously keep shooting spells, and I can't get the right angle to shoot spells back at them in time to also dodge their like magical blast that they shoot. And I'm like it's one of those things where it's like this is a part I need to get through in order to keep going, and it's tough. I haven't undownloaded it yet. I haven't deleted it off like my menu on my PlayStation Home. It well, we'll see. It's my favorite vampire game. I have yet to replay it because as a kid I played it and beat it, and it's a good time.
I don't know what I'm doing. Like I contextually know what I'm doing, but my brain says like ear, but then my brain goes ear, and I'm like,
It's weird because when you look at it, if I can, they almost look thinner than they are, but then there's just like little tuft of fur right here that kind of throws it off, where it's almost like this.
yeah,
But technically, when you really look at it, coming down on the head, it's almost curving like this, baby. It's kind of going swoop and then swoop. You
yeah,
can
they're
see
little
where it.
circles.
Hey, so look at the way that fox is just staring at you. It's like, hello,
Ow.
how you doing?
Is that what my voice sounds like?
I don't know about to your boy, but like the fox on the screen that's staring at us is kind of like, what are you guys up to? I'm just back. I'm just staring at you. Staring her down.
gonna add some fluff because it'll help me figure out what I'm doing with my life, maybe.
Maybe. Just a little tough of fluff.
I need
Little tough of tough fluff.
this to go like that.
Need this and I need you.
Big ears.
Big old ears.
That looks like a fennec. I don't want him to look like a fennec.
Oh yeah, that does look very fennec earish.
Yeah, they're very, very big.
I think you were well on your way with the right idea the first time, but I think I don't know.
Ears are dumb.
Like you can do like you look at that face and then you're over here like, but these flipping ears. I was about to cuss so bad. I was like,
I mean, you're allowed.
I know. That means you have to put trumpet sounds in every time I cuss.
Nah.
So it could be like that's why I reckon.
I'm not that level in YouTube yet that they don't care about me cussing. And even if they did, I'd be like, I'm not here for monetization in YouTube. It's fine.
Well, I also think we're past the time limit, so like also I don't know. It's like I've just become a point of being like that respectable person where it's like I mean anyone could be watching this at some point, and
Yeah.
a kid could end up watching this, and I just don't want to like just straight up drop f-bombs all like left and right, you know.
I hope a kid's not fully watching my content. Only because, like, of what it is, what this book is about.
I mean, it's at least like teenager level.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely a teen level, for sure.
It's like definitely PG-13 at best. Like if it was rated R,
It's PG-16 or 18.
then it would be rated R.
No. It's like, you know how, like, anime, when you look at them, it says TV 14?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what my books are like.
But that's like the number rating. There's no actual technical.
Yeah.
It's like PG-13. I know there's TV 14, but like it's just rated M for mature at that point, which stimulate your senses.
The, I mean,
I mean,
does that work?
the ears
Rated M for mature, stimulate your
to
senses.
chew 5 gum.
I wasn't thinking just about gum. Because the wording of stimulate your senses is very adult when you leave it by itself.
But I mean, the way I said it is in the context of the chew 5 gum commercial.
Yeah. I know, you're an innocent boy. We're both innocent boys.
Oh yeah.
What was that delay? You know what I need? I need to do
Comedic
this.
timing.
Give me... What are you? Base? Cool. Give me this. I want this. I want to change where this is. Because these ears, that's what's bothering me. I need to do this.
Because I can have a bit of this, because I can have a bit of this, have a bit of that. You can have a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And you know, I can talk.
Both of us are very tired.
Yes and no. I
Well,
mean,
I'm tired, but that's not new.
I let you sleep in. I got up at 8:30 this morning
Why would you?
because the cat was like meow, 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 and I was like, "Hi, baby," and then she was like, I was like, "Okay." I'm like, well, I'm awake now. It was still about 5-6 hours. I mean, that's cool. But that was like from 3 to 8:30, so probably not actually 6 to 5 hours. I mean, I'm not doing math right now because I am a little bit like uh watching like the soundbar oh that's
Wait till I get the animation up, because I'm eventually going to make an animation of Ender, and then you get to see the little thing talk with.
oh yeah, and I'm gonna start beatboxing in the mic.
You'll just get super distracted of how techy I'm getting, and you'll just be like, "Yay!" And I was like, "Okay, y'all, we're gonna let him just play with tech for a bit."
Oh, everyone's not here for beatboxing. They're here for art. Let's watch the art. Voice now. No, we're not doing the golf voice. We're not doing the golf voice today.
Do you need water? Where's your ginger ale?
I finished it off.
You heathen.
I am holier than I am holier than thou. How dare thee call me a heathen?
'Cause I can. I think it's starting to function how I want it to. Is it? Is it though? Okay. Okay, maybe.
I just reminded myself of how I took a whole year reading a book, and I just finished it at the end of this year. I was still pretty proud of myself for that.
It was a good book too, so.
Oh, yeah, I think you'd like it.
From what you've told me, I know I like it. I just don't have a lot of time for reading on myself. Like leisurely reading. 'Cause I'm too busy doing editing reading.
Yeah. Mhm. Well, I mean, I did pick you up the Halloween Tree book for your birthday.
I did, you did, and I've been reading it.
And I'm proud of you. Like, I think it's good that you get some sort of reading in to help further expand your idea of how other people write at that point. And
It's like I'm a huge Ray Bradbury fan. But like the more I read his writing too, like I know it's for kids, but part of me is just like
but then there's the part of it that reminds you, remember, it is still Ray Bradbury.
it's still Ray Bradbury and I love it. And it's also still a kid's book. So I can't be too hard on it. But at the same time, my brain is just like, some of these flourishes are not necessary.
And then you look at the art in the book and you're just like, I can't be mad at him.
No, I don't like these ears, but I think I'm not gonna deal with it right now and just move on to something else.
Yeah, come back to the ears.
I'll come back to them. They're annoying.
Yeah, but you get it. Maybe just practice him off screen.
Yeah.
Honestly, and I'm not trying to be that guy, I kind of like the ears you had. Maybe you could have almost like smushed them and then rounded them
I
out.
feel like if I just kept them and rounded them, maybe.
But again, just like go to something else and come back to it.
Yeah.
We're here for a good time and a long time. So if you're here, you're here. And if not,
No.
well, hey, I was addressing the public. If you're here, which we only currently have 2 viewers at this time, but
You and
if
me.
you're here, yeah. But if you're eventually here, if you're watching the VOD, we hope that you've enjoyed what you've seen so far.
Yeah, please watch my VODs. They're fun. They're free for everybody.
Oh yeah, because we want to stay connected to this community always, no matter what.
It's also a thing for me where let me actually get like his whatever this is happening. It does like a whoosh and then a whoosh 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 and they kind of like
Yes and no. Like there's a frame to the face, and then he just has extra fur coming off his neck from like the like. Look at me. It looks like
hold on, I know how to fix this. What?
it's almost like it's here, but then it comes down like this.
Yeah, because you gotta do the come down bit. But for this, I can do.
Of course, and for some reason, I don't know if it's like anxiousness or nervousness, but like this stream starts up, and then my allergies are like, "We hate you," and I'm like, oh, "Okay, cool. I'm just gonna sniff on the mic then," but not really, because that's nasty. But I'm like all itchy, and my face is like, "Stop!" I'm like, "I can't. I itch. I yearn to itch."
Plus, again, my brain's like, this is just a sketch. Why do you care so much? I'm like, you know what, brain? That's a valid point.
I mean, it is just a sketch, but it's your sketch, and it's important to you. and I'm here with you. And honestly, at that point, it makes it important to me. And also, your art is just really good. Look at that face.
Yeah.
Not everyone's just going to sit down and be like, boom, anamorphic fox man, and then come up with that. I mean, unless like you're a really like detailed and highly skilled artist. And most artists at that point are going to be like, I mean, I'm halfway decent. And they're like, I like what you did here, but then they do something equally just as good. And you're like, how? And then I walk up and I'm like, how? How do you guys do it? I really got to understand. You're like a steady hand and patience. I don't know. And I'm like, you just, no, stop it. No, because it's practice and it's effort and it's you guys just committing yourselves to making these amazing pieces of stuff that people look at and go, I wish I could do that. And you're like, I mean, I just, then you pick up a piece of pen and paper and you're like, and then you're like, here you go. And they're like, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. You're like, that's halfway okay. And I'm like, shut up. But I love you. And I don't mean that maliciously.
Okay.
I'm serious. Just like artists who draw are like, I mean, I think it looks okay. I'm like, look at what you did. And you're like, and I'm like, oh my God.
And this is gonna be
Like you and Tristan. I'm like, I used to tell Tristan all the time with like the stuff he'd draw in high school, but like, dude, like, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
it still looks raccoony.
I mean, yes and no. Because again, look at those ears.
Mm-hmm.
Like, actually look up at, you know what I mean? Like, because it's not. That's just me. That's all I'm saying. I think that's pretty spot on. Oh yeah,
That's fine. I'm gonna do
that's fine. It's okay. You gotta ride anyway. So, or that song goes on. Oh yeah, it's all right. It's okay. Something. Yeah,
you're thinking I know it's Tones and I.
yeah.
Is it?
No,
No.
because Tones and I has that like voice that goes like this.
No. It's
It's all right. It's okay. Something anyway.
I know what song you're thinking of.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I know you know what
It's
song I'm talking
the song about being human.
Yeah, it's a cute song.
I said that to you when we first started dating.
Yeah, it was very cute.
I know I said I'm gonna move on it from the ears, but I'm literally just gonna
Oh, you started, and I'm.
just gonna fucking there. That's fine. I need to. You know what I need to do? All right, come here. This will help. Transform tool. Move this down to the bottom so those don't move. Let's take this and go. Nope. I want. No.
Proud of you, bro. Okay. Such and such messaged me and pointed out to me their process and working through stuff and whatnot. And
That not good.
no,
No. Don't worry about it. Again, I'll probably fix it later. A lot of stuff I'll probably fix off stream, which I will have time to do once I finish and bubbles. But right now, I'm not gonna worry about that. What I am gonna do is get a bit more fluff on his neck. Because that'll help too.
there you go. Fill it in a little bit, baby.
I did find a reference for legs though, so I'm excited for.
Oh, hell yeah. There you go. Bipedal with Giga Chat legs.
No.
Just Ender being hella jacked. Actual Ender popping up next to Ender. Would you like a rose? The other guy's like, currently being created right now.
Currently being formed.
Currently being
How does a
made.
torso work?
That's a good question.
Remembering, trying to do it mentally without looking at a reference.
He's focusing. He's locking in. Here we go. Real deal locking in happening right now, y'all.
You need to fucking move.
Ah!
What? Like, get out of here. I can't focus with you. Well.
Like, hey, Ender, how's it going? Bye.
I need my thing. Use this now.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, you can. Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy.
Oh, I got my little padded lap desk that I discovered works very well for when I just want something on the desk to help me stop. On the desk to help me prop up my tablet until I get an actual tablet thing. That I'm not like leaning over as much and I can just adjust it. Nope. I don't. Let me do this first. There we go. Hello?
I think that was the baby.
Oh,
Hey.
our upstairs neighbors have a baby, and every once in a while we hear them, but they sound like they're right outside our window.
Yeah, and it's both very cute and terrifying.
I'm like, what's the baby doing outside? I'm like, it's not.
Like, is it a superhero baby? A ultimately demonic floating baby? Like, I don't want to know. And I don't look up when I hear baby. I mean, I probably should to hope baby is okay, but like, it's not our baby. But like, I mean, I still want to take care of the baby in case the baby's in trouble, of course.
You hear them stomping.
Yeah.
They're coming for you.
They're like, you're not coming for any baby. I'm like, I'm not trying to. Ah.
Okay, so there's that, and we got this. Arms being way too short. Because, yeah, I made that longer, so these need to be longer. God, I'm going to have to do hands soon.
Oh, no. Yeah, and the hands are hard from what I remember you telling me.
I don't like hands.
No.
No.
But if you don't like hands, then why do you hold my hand?
Boy!
I'm just saying. It's a legitimate question. But I won't bring it live on air.
You just did.
Shit, not me. I know you do. I know you don't like drawing hands. And I remember you telling me hands are like super difficult, and
Mm,
I've seen hand studies, and I'm like, I can only begin to fathom like what that's like.
my brain's like, do a basic shape. I'm like, okay. I ain't gonna deal with it. I like doing torsos because torsos are super easy.
Heck yeah. Generally, when I would draw, I've done a lot of people with like clothes. I mean, I've never been able to do anything like this, but it's like with the fur and stuff like that, and like body autonomy and whatnot.
The good thing about this is I don't need to do full accurate anatomy for Ender because one, he's covered in fur, and two, half the time he's been covered in clothes, and three, he's not a very muscular character. But when I have to do Beatrix, I am so mad that I decided to make her a muscular woman. Just as an art standpoint. As a character standpoint, I love it. Love her. She's great. Honestly, my favorite female character in the series so far. However, having to deal with body anatomy and translate it to a merfolk is the most annoying thing.
Yeah. It's also that point of like figuring out where there should be like gills and where there shouldn't be gills, and like translating what it means for like merfolk anatomy to be merfolk anatomy, since there isn't no like technical actual scientific like book for like fantasy anatomy at that point.
There have been some that people have made.
Really?
Yes.
Kind of like,
But the only thing is why I hate them is that they're all like a single person's like idea of what that race or that group should represent.
and then like you're reading the chapter on minotaurs and you're like, this just seems wrong, but also at the same time, how and why? Or no, not minotaurs, centaurs.
Centaurs, yeah.
Centaurs are just such a wild creature concept that
I
whoever
love
came up
the
with centaurs, I really got to ask, what was going through your head there, friend?
Greeks were probably high. They probably saw a man riding a horse while they were high and went, "Whoa!"
One of them was like, no, they had to have been drunk at that point. And they're like, all right, hear me out. Like, it was like some like Greek soldiers or something. Like a Roman soldier is like, hey, man. So, like, what if there was like a creature out there, right? That was like Medusa, but instead of like woman snake body, horse man body. And the guy's like, what? Like, like half man, right? Half horse. And
Oh
his
my
friend was
god,
like,
wait,
holy
no.
shit.
This makes sense. Were the Greeks the original monster effers? Because they came up with all
All
of
the
them.
wacky stuff that happened in their history with fantasy. Wow, I yelled. All the wacky stuff that had. Wow.
And
Oh.
Greeks were highly sexual beings. Highly sexual, like,
Yeah.
culture.
Yeah. Oh, huh. Well, that's
Wow. My brain just blew open.
yeah, because it wasn't like satyrs their thing too.
Yeah. Satyrs were their thing.
Jesus Christ, they're like, man, listen, if we put legs on it, I'm like, no, stop it. Like, y'all need to calm down. Calm down.
Do I want to do his arms like that? Like, us out? Probably, because it'd be easier. Again, I'm not gonna fucking care with
I
that.
mean, this is like the basic, like, anatomy pose, where it's
Yeah.
like flat, legs straight, arms out, like
My
the.
brain's like, can I just be done? Just look at that. Like, can I just be done?
Yeah,
Can
like
that just
just,
be
we're
it?
just gonna screenshot the face, and that's just what you get. Like, boom. Like, isn't that awesome? Cool. Look at it for the next hour and a half. We're gonna just sit here and
and fuck around. Oh no, anatomy. I'm not adding anything anatomically correct. That's not gonna be a worry. Calm down, Twitch.
It's just a groin, Twitch.
It's just a pelvis.
That kind of looks like an
I
action figure groin, if I'm being honest.
want. Yeah, that's how. That's why you call it that's why you call it candolling.
Oh,
That's why you call it a con.
whoa, whoa. That's why you call it
Um,
candolling.
Nope. Sorry, that was bad. Bad language on my part.
It was a slip of the tongue. It wasn't what you were actually saying.
Yeah, and then I reiterated it because my brain went, "Do it." I know. I watched too much European television, and apparently, like,
I I did too at one point or another, and they let that word fly, so I completely understand.
oh yeah,
You were like, huh? And I was like, I got you, baby, don't.
did it anyway.
I mean, yeah, just barely, baby, just barely.
Barely, bear. So let me zoom out. I found a reference that might help. I'm gonna go back down to the base. Figure out these darn legs.
Look at them legs.
His arms look so dumb right now.
He's like, warp.
Wow. He has such a nice face, and the rest of his body's just like, hello.
The rest of his body's like, warp, warp. He looks like he's supposed to be just like bobbing up and down, like.
Let's give him an idle animation.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so I got
like, hello, y'all. Like, hey there, bud. You doing okay? He's like, yeah, I ain't got no legs, Lieutenant.
here. And it goes down. You gotta remember, one's the knee. Why is this so weird? Come down here. And this is the knee. And this is the foot. It goes down, and then these are toes. Tootsies!
Tootsies.
So when you do this, you do the nice. It would be there we go. That makes sense.
Sometimes I get these conversations where it's like we're streaming, and I'm like, I don't want to be completely silent. And I'm like, okay, so let me take a second, and then like I think about my brain, and I'm like, oh god, this is gonna take like 3-4 minutes. I'm like, all right, and then
I hate it. The thighs are good. Everything else sucks.
You got this, baby.
I'll figure it out.
You always do.
Cool. Got. Let me get rid of this palette here. Okay. Nope. Let me get rid of the other palette. Where'd you go? There you are.
Oh, hey, we got a comment.
Hello.
Hello.
I need to bring up the thing so I can actually read chat again. I'm looking at a reference. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Wisp?
It's a wisp. I thought you said you weren't going to be able to come tonight.
Well, thank you for being here, friend.
Thank you. Not this. I fixed his face a little bit. I need to fix his ears a bit more. And eventually just figure out how to.
Thought that I was gonna be busy.
Aw,
Sometimes that happens, and that's okay.
I'm give him a little less thigh.
Like I have those moments where like I'll be caught in situations where it's like, well, and that's the weekend, and then like one friend's like, hey man, so listen, this thing came up. I'm like, you are all good. And then like my mom or my dad would be like, yeah, we were gonna get together, but someone got sick, and then we can't all get together now. And I'm like, oh man. And then it gets to a point where it's like, well, I'm home now, and then I just boot up video games or hang out with Val and just chill.
Or we read and we do chaotic shit.
Yeah, we just run around the apartment doing karate and just be flying from different parts of the apartment, casting spells because we live a secret life. Oh shit! I just told the secret. Hey, Wisp, how's it going? We're not magical martial artist beings.
What? What were you going to tell me?
You didn't know? Oh,
No.
that's right. You don't remember.
I don't remember. I didn't know.
You forget every night.
Yeah. I forget.
That's the plot line to a movie.
It is.
SpongeBob kind of karate, I assume. Hey, no, listen.
No, just shadow boxing.
Yeah,
What
shadow boxing, where we're totally not super magical martial artist beings.
shadow boxing, as in we're fighting the shadows.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to his face because the only thing I feel like is stream worthy.
The rest of his body can be stream worthy. You just got to get there.
Yeah. I just hate figuring out anatomy on stream because it's just like, especially with legs, because you gotta deal with pelvis, and you know Twitch is watching. Like, you better not be doing anything.
Well, also at the same time, like, yes, exactly, shadow realm boxing. I was gonna say though, it's kind of funny when you think about it to have the art tablet just directly in his crotch, and someone comes in stream like, I wonder what's going on here. Oh, that's just
a
anamorphic fox crotch. Like, okay.
Everybody has one.
Wait, what? Goes to bathroom.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
I got an anamorphic fox crotch.
You know what I might do? I might keep most like stream things like actually full outline, like just keep to the face for right now, and just really get that done, and then full outline. And then I could just continue. There's also nothing keeping me on this project today either. I could just go work on bubbles.
You could.
If I'm like at a point where I'm looking at it, I'm just like, I have so much I need to like fine tuning. I need to figure out for me to be happy that I don't know if I can actively do that on screen and be entertaining.
Well, when you think about though too, you literally titled this episode "Art is just edits." So I mean, you doing this and be like, "Fuck it, we're going to Bubbles now."
Bubbles does still need to evolve.
Yes, it's true.
Okay. You want to watch me pick out a color palette? Which I half did, but then like kind of went, nah, this sucks. I gotta test something real quick though with that.
Also, Wisp, if you're a Pokemon fan and you've seen the recent color update to Bubbles, or in case you haven't, it's Bubbles went to their original color to becoming a shiny Pokemon. I mean, a shiny water elemental.
You right.
But I mean, like
you
Bubbles
right.
is a shiny Pokemon now.
I just want to test something real quick. I'm gonna erase this layer when I'm done with it.
Bubblemon.
Bubblemon.
No, that's Digimon at that point.
I want to
Bubbles Digivolve to Dropletmon. Or wait, yeah, Dropletmon evolved
no.
to.
If he was a Digimon, none of his actual like sounds would come through. It would just be like.
I was just thinking vocally, like Dropletmon evolved, Digivolve to Bubblebon.
Like when I do the whole Digivolve thing, like
Oh yeah.
Agumon Digivolves into. I was definitely a Digimon kid.
Oh yeah, I was too. Loved Digimon was so cool. Digimon had that same like Digimon had that same energy like Power Rangers did. And I was a Power Rangers kid growing up.
Is it gonna work?
It may. Um
Not quite.
I think you were on the right kind of shade and then you kind of overly highlighted it.
My brain is just like, I want to make sure if I do this that when I have the transparency with the alpha, that the alpha doesn't care.
Where did you come up with that idea from? My brain. Such a banger of a line from a halfway decent movie that's got a weird plot line.
Reminded me of the fucking thing we're watching earlier today. We were watching Brendan Ferris and Cam Damaski on YouTube. Great friends. We love them. They're our chaos therapy. Brendan just jumps on Cam's back and he's just like, that was my spine.
Well, I love how he's like looking outward and then he literally like bends his back and he's like, that was bends his back. My spine is so good. That orange though.
Oh, is it doing what I want? It is doing what I want because it's not adding extra color to where the transparency is. No matter how hard I press on it, the color's staying the same. Hell yes.
I call it an idea. Rhymes with grug.
Rug. Bug?
Chug?
Drugs.
Oh!
You remember that owl meme? Drugs?
No, I don't.
You don't remember the owl meme? It was this female actor that suddenly goes, no, I'm alright. It says drugs. It was a very early 2000s thing.
I believe it. I just never seen it.
This means changing bubbles of color is going to be a lot easier than I initially thought it was going to be, and I have no reason to scream.
And that's okay. But you were pretty hella stressed about it.
I was very stressed about it.
But we got it all figured out, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So let's reset.
I don't know. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna turn this motherfucker off. No.
Now. Look at him. He's just like, woo!
Here it is, and these are my references for my ocean.
Is that my hands up? No.
So let's start with Bubbles 1 or whatever, but yeah.
We're going to start with Dropletmon first.
Yeah. Gotta do Dropletmon. Okay.
No.
Where's the outline?
It's
There's
a
the
good
outline.
bit. Thank
a good.
Wisp for it.
It's very good.
Thank Wisp for it.
I need to actively. That would be the outline. So we do this. Go to Alpha Lock and then just grab. We're gonna zoom in. Zoom in.
Baby. No, dude. I just something like a kiss from the rose in the rain.
On the gray.
Oh yeah, on the every time I mess it up.
Every time.
Every time. Yo, like a kiss from. Oh, I almost did it again.
I'm doing it.
I can't help it. Oh, got it.
Warrior eye outline. I yell at my art consistently.
And it's isn't that the artistic process? You make and then you yell.
Yeah.
That would be like if I was writing a poem right next to you and it was like, ugh, emotions. I can't get this line right. And you're like, I'm sorry, baby. It's okay.
Get in for his body. His body, I chose.
I can't turn down the. the volume for my loudest fuck game to listen to my stream. Oh no.
Do you need us to talk louder? Not really, because we're gonna kill our mic.
Yeah, like the mic's gonna be like, ah! I may need to actually lean back because sometimes I look down when I start to speak and then I hit the yellow, and there's times where I just hit the red and I'm like, my bad, sorry.
It's funny because I listen back on it, and my voice apparently carries more than yours does, which is insane to me.
Well, you're also more in front of the screen than I am.
I feel like that would mean yours is less filtered.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe that's the point though.
Possibly.
Because like your voice is resonating through the filter into the mic. Literally dramatic game instrumentals, and then I hear bubbles in the distance. Bubbles. He's like playing some sort of shoot 'em up game. He's running away from like zombies and stuff, and here's I'll go get a bubble bath.
Bubble bath.
Oh god, the zombies! Bubbles.
That's fun. As far as editing, we are on chapter 5 now. I'm really excited about.
We've been making progress, my dude.
We have been.
Like we've been cruising, and honestly, I've been having a really good time with it this time around. Because there's a point with the book where we were both like, "I swear to God, we're almost done. Come on, honey."
If
Like
gotta,
what?
if we have to edit this again, I swear to God.
Yeah, we're like one more time, and it will be okay. I'm like, I am gonna do my best.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, but like galaxy bubbles though.
I'm trusting to see which one, what I like for each. I have to see which one I like better for each one, because there's different things I want to do as far as the base goes and as far as everything else. So let me do base 2 and alpha lock that. Let me just alpha lock everything because it's gonna need to be that way. What are you? Why are you a wall? What are you? What is this?
Oh my God.
What? Properties in here. Pass through. What the fuck does that mean?
Krita evolved.
Where's the alpha button? Oh, because that. Never mind. That is because it's a layer group, not an individual layer. Got it. Okay. Cool. So you got that. What was the other thing I wanted to do for bubbles 2? Was here. Let me grab that. And grab charcoal soft, because it'll do the same thing, at least the same texture at that point. And that's for number 2. Got it. So I'm gonna grab this. This is for a big one. Ooh.
Okay. That is fun. Ooh. The green though does look really legit on him.
I love it with the eyes, because then like his eyes kind of hide too.
And honestly, with it being a dewdrop, his eyes actually look, I don't know, them floating in the pink I kind of get, but like, or like sitting on the base level of the surface of like what would be his skin, if you will, or like his water. The green almost really does kind of resonate with me more. I did really like the pink, but there's something about it where I'm like,
And I gotta do bubbles 3. And the highlights. And the highlights, I'm excited to show you what color I picked from too. Because it's not just green, he's emerald. I gotta make sure I get that nice blue-green kind of thing going on. Looking like unhealthy candy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like sour gel candy.
But it's because Bubbles is just so sweet. Ah!
If Bubbles was sweet, if Bubbles was candy, what kind of candy would he be? Like a Jolly Rancher?
Oh yeah, Jolly Rancher for sure.
God, I'm trying to think of like all the all the novelty candy that like you could eat, but like I never did eat because I knew better. My stomach as a kid, even as a kid, was like, "Don't do it, man." Bubbles is that almost Bubbles at one point was almost like that shade of like toxic. You have you ever seen the toxic waste goop
Oh
candy?
god, that's why I hated it before.
Or you know what? Here we're on stream and Wisp. Here's a funny story for you. I don't, and I would love to actually know if you've ever eaten like a really bad candy Wisp. But like there was this novelty candy I picked up from a dollar store where I'm from at one point, and they had what was called these wax bottles, these wax soda bottles, and they were just like wax bottles with like liquid candy inside of them. And I was a dumb kid. And I was like, ooh, I was like, I'm gonna pick up some of these. My mom's like, that's cool, just put it on the counter, and she bought it for me. And I'm being a kid, and she's like, here you go, honey. And then she goes to do her own thing off to her own devices. And I bite off. Warheads are probably my least favorite candy, literally makes me die inside. That's honestly fair. Those things tear up my mouth brutally. But I got a hold of these wax candy bottles as a kid once, and I think it was the worst thing because I didn't understand what wax was at the time. And I bit off the top of the wax bottle and swallowed it. And the liquid candy inside, I imagine at the time, my kid brain was like, this is really good. Probably now would probably destroy my stomach, but I swallowed that wax and I got like the worst stomach ache I've I think I could ever imagine at the time. Although there was also the time I ate a whole thing of chapstick as a kid and didn't think anything of it because it was blueberry flavor, and my kid brain was like, blueberry flavor thing. And it was, I didn't think anything of chapstick. I didn't, again, didn't comprehend what wax was and just ate a whole thing of chapstick once. And so I'm sometimes amazed to think about how I'm still here as a person. Just with all the wax I've eaten. I probably got my insides lined with wax, and I'm just like gonna be a superhuman when I'm old. Or I'm gonna like die from some weird obscure disease like way later in my age.
Better not.
I said when I'm way later, like old, when I'm old and my
What is
insides are lined with wax. It just never left my system.
opening that? So this is gonna be this as well, because that's
I was about to let a thought leave my lips and I was like, no.
don't do it.
Well, I ate a bunch of wax as a kid, and if it never left my insides, I must have some well lubricated insides. That's why I got such a good metabolism. Help. My kid brain thought eating erasers was acceptable. Shoot, I get it. I once hung out with a kid in school who was eating like glue. And I was like, I'm like, you probably shouldn't do that. He was like, nah. And then just squeezed like that liquid Elmer's glue into his gob. And I was like, okay, that's the thing. I'm like, we're here now. And there's the part of me that's like, I hope that kid's okay. Like that old squeeze Elmer's glue just always got like super flaky and like nasty. Like you could just like lift off the page like it was some sort of like weird abstract art. Oh, growing up was weird. When someone asked me what my music, like what kind of music I like, and I'm have to be that guy that's like,
Look at him now.
oh yeah, no, I've been watching. I like how his eyebrows are just kind of almost a little emerald on the outside, and just they're very silver, and it's like,
I still gotta do them. I'm gonna make them more. I'm gonna grab the effects and I'm gonna make them.
I really like him as a little emerald boy.
I'm gonna make his effects more of this really nice bluish green that we got going on here.
Again, I still also like the pink, but the emerald, there's it's doing something for me. Like,
Green's a very common color.
I mean, it's one of my favorite colors. Not my most favorite color. I want that to be understood. Bubbles got too much brow movement. You know what I said to Val when he made the
Ooh, that
eyebrows?
looks nice though, with the green shimmering in there.
It does.
But you like it better as the white. I kind of like it better as the white.
That's what I'm saying. Like it looks really good. So Wisp, when
This
you
would be the inside of his
bust, hold on, Wisp, I want you to look at Dewdrop Bubbles, right? Does Dewdrop Bubbles not have the Dwayne the Rock Johnson eyebrow thing going on? Val looked at it and went, "Oh my god, you're right." I was like, "I know I'm right." He's doing the "Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?" Back when he was still doing wrestling. And he did the lead into the screen and like with the mic in his face, and he was like, "Huh?"
This one I want to have the blue outline for the bubbles.
Bubbles out here giving the people's elbow. Wasn't that his signature move? I can't remember.
I'm not exactly sure.
I was a very minor wrestling
I
fan at
only
one point or
watched
another.
wrestling for The Undertaker because Goth Dad.
We need a side profile for Bubbles now. Yeah.
Don't give me more work. We will get one eventually. Of what? Yeah, like what does his eyes look like from the side? It is little orbs that glow, you know?
Oh, that would be fun though. Again, is it a on the surface sort of thing, or do they just float inside him?
How's that?
I like it. It was fun. Kind of mixes in like you did with the other.
Give me this one. What was Bubbles number 2? Uh the thing is, like, I'm trying to find the one, like, the colors that fit well and do everything that I want them to do, and it's a lot of I'm gonna do, like, one color scheme kind of with one of them, and then another color scheme with the other one, and see which one I like better, and then just copy. Because this has this really nice blue that'd be really good for the highlights, I think. That's the same, but I want like this the eyes to just kind of be their own separate palette almost.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know why now, as soon as Wisp said we need a side profile for Bubbles, that I thought, a 3D rendered model of Bubbles would be pretty
I'll do it.
sweet.
I just have to own Blender, but I'll do it.
Oh, I know you would. And then you'd pull a Julia from Drawfee one day where you're like, yeah, so I was like, I just sat down and like I wanted to draw. And I decided, no, I'm not gonna draw. And it's like, Julia. But in this case, it'd be like Val. Just recreating a scene from your favorite anime overnight. That still has to be one of my most favorite episodes. She just straight up was like, yeah, I just sat down and just did this. Kind of like it literally it's like Julia and Jacob being the same in their own way, where then Jacob's like, yeah, I just sat down and just decided to make a video game.
Part of the highlights. Got it. So it's here. No.
Or well, not technically like an actual video game, but like a scene for a video game,
Yeah.
which was so cool.
Sorry, my mouse went off screen for a hot minute and I lost the thing for
It was like, ah,
the thing for the stream, and I went, hello, did I accidentally close the stream? No, we're good.
we are all good. Um,
Yes.
just step away and just stretch for a minute. Do you need anything? You want anything?
No.
Okay.
Figuring out all my shenanigans.
I'll put it thinking out.
Okay. Uh, get out of here, Streamlabs. I don't need you open. So there's the one recolor thing that, like, I like it. It is too much green. I feel like it needs to be more emerald and less green. So here's the other thing that we're doing. Because I want the eyes to kind of like match and be somewhat monochromatic, but I don't want it to be so matchy that you lose it in what it is. So the other option for colors, I'm gonna just start grabbing. I'm just gonna start grabbing stuff from over here. And just grab bubbles number 1. And that's where we're gonna play with it next, is over here. Body. Now this one had a weird instances where I kind of did it backwards. So the base is different. I'm gonna take this. And grab for the white. I want whatever this is over here. Gimme, gimme. Yes. That's why, because that is for the palette. That's that one. Okay. We're gonna go down here. Do do do. That nice blue is doing its thing. Kind of. Body number 1. I want this very emerald, very fun bit here.
And I'm back.
Hello.
Hello.
My voice sounded like it was giving out. It was just like, ugh.
Like, you're okay. You can do it, baby. Too much green, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Ah.
I want, what color do I want the body to be? I want it to be, let me grab it from here, because apparently I'm not grabbing the right green that I want. I want this. I want that. Give me that.
Give you that. I think I'm getting to that point where I might shave my entire face again. Would you be okay with that if I go baby face for a while?
Yeah.
Cool.
You know I love it when you do that.
Yeah, my face is just getting itchy again.
That's why you feel like you have to ask me. I'm like, you don't have to ask, but okay. 2, I want...
Well, you have to live with me and look at me with no hair in my face. And some people are like, oh.
Eh.
They're like, that was drastic. I'm like, all I did was cut the hair off my face.
This one... That one... This...
Oh, we're up to 4 viewers. Hello, new
This
person.
one... Hello. I decided to go back to another art because I'm editing and I don't know what I'm doing with half of what I'm doing right now. We got this.
But we're figuring out. And so thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Stay as long as you like.
I was doing my persona for a half second and went, I don't know what I'm doing, and then decided to not.
But you know what? That's okay, because now you're working on a water elemental. Water
Yep.
elemental. Okay, but that looks fun. People cut their facial hair and sometimes look 15 years younger, which might not be a bad thing for me because someone once said I look 45 and I'm only in my 30s, and that kind of crushed my soul a little bit. Oh, but I like the way that turns out at the bottom. Oh, that looks so good.
Oh yeah.
Looks really
Okay.
cool.
All right. I like this. Whatever this color is, keeping it.
It's very subtle, but it's also just really cool looking.
Give me this. Give me up here.
Wait until you get called uncle. Oh, oh no. Yeah, I mean, I already am an uncle to a bunch of different kids.
That we have like no blood relation to. It's just really fun.
Yeah, it's always fun. Like I am crazy Uncle Jay, and it warms my heart when they're like, "Who's that?" They're like, "It's your crazy uncle." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm the guy who does the crazy things." Like how I almost became paralyzed in a four-wheeling accident, but it's cool. It's cool.
Where am I?
And I'm so sorry.
Here I am. I found it. Ooh, baby.
Oh yeah. No, I'm watching. Damn, and like the white outlining of the water with the bubbles, that looks so fucking sick. I with the dewdrop, I am now that I'm looking at that, I'm here and there on the dewdrop, but that looks cool.
Oh yeah, it has that good amount of blue and green in it that I want. Really more emerald look.
And like the white lining is almost like the bubbles almost look silver in a way, and that's so sick.
What are you?
What
You're
am
you.
I? I'm a human.
Ugh. So I need to do
I'm a human.
reset the highlights a little bit because I want them to have that blue shimmer.
I'm anime.
I've got an anime on my side. Give me this. And
God, that meme
then
was a classic. You can't fuck with me. I got the power of God and anime on my side.
okay. Let's see if I like how that works with that. It's going. Ooh.
I love the emerald. It just there's something so satisfying about it.
I feel like this can be a little bit more on the white side. It's like, yeah, buddy. There's that. Go into these highlights.
Gonna be heading off. See ya. Good luck. Thank you for
Thanks.
stepping in, friend.
Have fun with what you're doing.
Hope it goes well. Wisp is always cool.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate them coming by.
I need... The eye reflection is fine. I can stay what it is. Is that... Okay. Now I'm going to go into the bubs.
Bub time.
I'm going to the bubs. The outline is going to be the same as these highlights. Nope. The main green I might change a little bit. That's dark, so I need here.
Yeah, I see. I can see where the shading is getting kind of wonky.
In the internal bubbles, I wanted to do more blue. But brighter. Let's give it... Ooh, you know what? Let's get this nice... This. Give it this.
Yeah, almost like a seafoam.
That. Oh, there you go.
Oh, ooh, okay, okay, like little speckles.
Yeah, you see how it filled the other...
Yeah, that's the layers. It's like a sandwich. The layers. Me over here, like just after having sandwich.
Okay, so we go down to the body. You pick that color up. Here's this one. But I want to make it... Ooh. It's a little too blue.
This is a little bit. The bottom part looks so
The
sweet.
bottom part looks so good. The internal stuff, meh, perfect. I just gotta figure out like the base green.
I think it's all really coming together so well.
Yeah, let's put that to you. It's like the bottom like actually looks emerald.
It really does. Especially with the mixing of the layers, the speckles, the wave, or not the water lines and such, with the bubbles though. The bubbles and the water lines just really make everything pop the way they do.
Trying to figure out what that is right here that's not quite doing what I want it to do. That's part of the highlights. Like one part is, but it's like all this random shit down here. It's like, what are you doing? Um, just make you smaller and we just oh, okay, this is that.
I think we're gonna be like one of the chillest art streams
Yeah,
because at the same time we are also just doing the chilling.
we are literally just chilling. There's not really much to talk about today, if I'm being honest.
Like I know we started out strong and I think we're getting better at this, but then there's a point where I'm still hitting that like plateau of like, well,
I'm just getting somewhat socially exhausted from existing.
and that's okay. I completely understand. Like I think it's a thing for me too with like how not getting out as much also made me realize how much I was putting myself out there like I used to. Like I remember being in like multiple D&D camp. I think I was in like 5 D&D campaigns at one time. And like one or two of them were on the phone and like 3 of them were in person. 10 out of 10 do not recommend. It is D&D can be fun. D&D can be really great. But there's a point where like you can really spread yourself thin on like doing too much.
What do you think on him?
With the second one or the first one.
With the this one. This
I love it. If I'm being honest, like I love the layering. I love the way it turns out. Like I really like the pink on him, but like this just really looks so damn cool. Like the like especially the bottom. Like I don't like the top half looks great, but the bottom half really just pops.
Oh yeah.
You know, like in his entirety. Excuse me. Like the lines, the bubbles, like the body, the tail. I can't get over how cool the tail
The
looks
tail
too.
looks awesome. I'm proud of the tail.
Like the layering on the inside too looks really good. Like it all like he has depth. He pops more surprisingly. Like rather than the pink, it's insane to me. You know,
His eyes make more sense.
honestly, yeah. Like the I just don't think the green eyes are really sitting as well as I thought they were against the pink.
Yeah.
But also, like, I can see what you're talking about with the highlighter green versus like where you're trying to grasp that emerald green. But yeah, I'm like, that's cool. Like, I could stare at that for a good long while and just like, man. And then Wisp comes along and is like, time for side profile. You're like, no, don't make me do it.
Because I will.
Hey, no, I know you will.
And then the fill. Is that green, I guess? All right. I'll fully figure out all of them in a hot second, but let me just do this with oh yeah. Instantly better.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, there you go. You know, and at that point, I understand what they were going for with it being like almost a little too green. But I mean, it still needs to be emerald, but in a way that's like complementary and or like translucent.
And we got the 3, which is down. Is that deep, deep?
Deep, deep.
I think that's what it was. This one. My brain, this is going to take so long. Actually, does it? Did not take long at all.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Hell yeah.
Highlights.
What is it about green that's so satisfying to stare
Agriculture.
at?
And then that brightens that up a little bit. Oh, yeah. I am satisfied with that. In a way. Like, there might be some tiny touches I'll have to do. Like, I just basically gotta go through and actually make my color palette now before I can continue this one.
Yeah.
But I think that's the answer. Because this right here I love.
Yeah. It looks fantastic. I mean, there's nothing else I can say. It's just really good.
Like, it has that that emeraldy blue green feel that I wanted to get.
I mean, also like between the two, like I really like kept thinking about the way the water would look from Dragon Ball Z and like Akira Toriyama's idea, and it's more of like a
And also, when you take the body and you lower the opacity.
it's a very like flat, like murky green, like not super murky, but then like I look at the emerald waves and I'm like I can remember their waves and like the translucentness and the way the waves look are just
So when you take the opacity down too, it adds so much.
it does.
But like leaving the
And there's something about emerald waves as a concept too that like I just stare at and there's something I'm like I could just float in that for days. I mean, and I'm terrified of water, but man, it's just good.
send that out to a few people and be like, all right, final thoughts before I finalize. My boy, our little, my little friend.
Good little friendo.
What? Shit, we're back.
Go back to the fox. Foxy boy.
We're back.
Foxy man.
You fix those ears, I guess. I gotta remember how to anatomy. That's my biggest thing. I just gotta remember how to anatomy.
Anatomy. Do 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 do.
Anatomy.
Do 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 do.
Anatomy. You know what this is? I think I have way too much of a curve happening on these ears. I think all I gotta do, if I'm being honest. That's not the color I want. I need black again. Here we go. Let me erase a little bit more.
Boop, 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 boop.
Sorry, gang, that this week or today wasn't as entertaining. I am an extremely tired being.
He is. But we still love him. Hee hee hee.
There we go. That's how ears function.
Aha! Good job, baby.
Because you want to have them blend in a little bit, you know.
Blending in ears.
Hell yeah. And the other thing I can focus on for his coloring at least is where are you? Come back here. His slight owl colorations happening.
Owl fox coloration. Did you hear my belly?
Yeah, I heard your stomach.
It was
Oh. It almost looks like scales.
I mean, almost. You'd have like the.
Oh, I'll figure it out. I've been saying that a lot this stream. That's a really new title when it goes on YouTube. Just I'll figure it out.
I'm just trying.
I'm just here, man. And then we have this.
But then you have this, and then you have the that, and you have this, and then you have the that.
Trying to figure out like his full, like how his body pattern works. Sure. Give that more of a curve. Like, I'm learning very. I can do basic anatomy, like torso anatomy. That's fine. Arms are still tricky. I'm better at arms when like I just sketch them and pretend I know what I'm doing. But half the time I do still have to like actually note like this is where the muscle is, and
And that this goes here, that goes there. And you do the hokey pokey and you have not a care.
no, I care a lot.
That's fair. I care a lot. Like I care about you.
I don't know why my brain thought you're gonna do like a Care Bear thing.
I care about you. And you're like, oh no, here comes the Care Bear. Give me a hug.
It doesn't need to be that floofy. Yeah, it can be that floofy.
Saya, prepare for maximum floof.
You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna add a little elbow tuff here. And slightly make it look like his arm's bent. So this all goes doo doo doo. Do scribbles. That's how fur is. First the scribbles, right?
That's what I've heard. Much like the map thing. I think, yeah, the map thing's just scribbles, right?
Yes, the maps are just scribbles. That I can guarantee. I can't wait to
At the
draw the
end of the
maps.
day, maps are just scribbles, yo.
I cannot wait to do maps on stream.
Oh yeah, you have fun with your maps.
I do. They're a lot more freeform and a lot less like actual laws of art, where anatomy has laws I have to follow.
And you have to make sure that this is there and that is this.
You doing okay?
Hey,
Yeah,
I
that's
had to get a ginger ale because I wanted something, but I didn't know what I wanted. I think I'm to the point where I want our ice cream, but like I'm being patient. My body's like, give me the cream. I'm like, no, not yet.
yeah, no ice cream yet. I gotta resize his arm. His hand. His hand's gonna be stupid.
Oh, that was the truck outside. I was like, there's no way we're getting a thunderstorm, right?
No, not right now. Not right, meow.
Not right meow.
Hands. They're just claws with extra steps. And he has this stupid floof on his wrist because I designed him that way.
Dun, dun, dun. Not the flow.
His feathered gloves, pretty much. I feel like, yeah, I can do these. Like, I can do faces, but then, like, I get down to, like, arms and shit. And I'm just like, I don't want to draw anymore. I want to
Like,
do the things I feel confident in.
don't let me have to do the hands, please.
I don't want hands and feet and legs I'm not comfortable with. But you know what? We got 10 minutes left, but I'm going to call it early today because we're tired.
That's fair.
That's only one of you crazy shards of glass showed up. Shame.
But we do appreciate you.
We do. If you're watching the VOD, we appreciate you. And if you are watching, it's greatly appreciated.
From that point, and if you want to, just leave a comment.
Oh, yeah, comment. If you're on YouTube and you're watching this, please do subscribe. I'm sorry it wasn't entertaining today. It may have been.
I mean,
It may have been informative to some extent.
I think we held ourselves a lot better than we normally did.
He looks like a fox now.
He does. He really
Instead
does.
of a cat. And that was the main goal for today. 'Cause the original name of this episode was More Fox. But I couldn't figure out what to make for the second part of it. So I just went, we're gonna do art is this edits. But I will be back. We will be back on Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
In between streams, like I haven't been able to do too much of the art edits or just playing with things as I normally do because we've been editing the free edit, the free preview, the frame and the first two chapters is done, and that is all set and ready to go, and is for free on my website. You can go send the links for please.
Yes, I can.
It's free on my website, and it's also another link on the Patreon, on the free Patreon. If you end up becoming a paid member of Patreon on the Web Weaver tier, you do get up to chapter 11, but that is not done yet. So I will post when that is done. But yeah. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining me on this very low energy, socially exhausted day. But again, I have to kind of force myself to do these things when I'm feeling tired because if I'm on tour, I can't just take a break last second. So I kind of have to force it to keep going. And this is all, in the end, just a really big thing for me to practice and get used to doing these types of things. But yeah, I will see you all on Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye. Gonna actually bring the thing up. All right.